Okay, thank you all so much for joining us. We're here at the scene of an illegal gambling operation that was just hit by our organized crime group. Earlier this afternoon, we received enough information to execute the warrant. At what you see is actually one business establishment that was broken up into two. Namely, in one part of the location, they actually have the machines that people gamble on. The other part is what appears to be the money side of the operation. For legal reasons, it looks like they're trying to make an effort to keep some separation between the two, but we were able to establish enough for the fact that there's some link there. At present, we have about 18 players detained, along with, I believe, 4 different employees of the establishment itself. So the players themselves will face charges of gambling, which is a Class C misdemeanor. They're going to be issued citations for that. And then, of course, the employees will receive probably a combination of charges for keeping a gambling place and along with promotion of gambling. And we are looking at the possibility of filing, engaging in organized criminal activity as well. So right now we're in the process of conducting a search at the businesses, I should say, and we'll probably be seizing cash. At this point, we don't know yet. We haven't even started counting what's in the machines. There's also some ATMs in the one of the businesses as well. So we're going to be here for several hours at least. And so we know that this is a busy business strip center, and we would ask for people to be patient with us as we conduct this operation. But at present, everybody's safe and accounted for, and now it's just a matter of completing the search and the investigation. Esta tarde nuestra unidad de crimen organizada, nosotros ejecutamos unas órdenes de cateo en este edificio. Es un salón de juegos ilegales donde nosotros logramos arrestar aproximadamente 18 personas que estaban aquí jugando estos juegos ilegales, pero también cuando menos 4 empleados del negocio. Las personas que estaban jugando, los clientes, ellos van a recibir tickets por andar jugando los juegos, pero los empleados se van a enfrentar con varios cargos: mantener un negocio de juegos ilegales, promover juegos ilegales, y luego hay chance que también se van a enfrentar con cargos por crimen organizado también. Nosotros vamos a estar aquí por varias horas revisando el negocio, y pues ahorita nosotros pedimos paciencia del público mientras que estemos aquí manejando esta investigación. Any questions?
So what exactly is this place, and how did you get tipped off about it?
Well, it is a gambling operation. So it's in one part of the building they've got 8-liner machines, for lack of a better term, and there's people gambling there. Where the other part comes into play is it looks like there's an appearance. It appears that they're trying to make an effort to distance themselves from the two. So you play over here, but you don't receive the payment over here. They give you some sort of a token to go to the next business and redeem that token for cash payment. That's what makes it illegal. And so while I wouldn't go into detail on how we received the tip, we've got our organized crime group that this is one of the things that they specialize in, is gambling operations. And so anybody with any information on a gambling operation, whether it be in the unincorporated areas where we concentrate most of our efforts, or within the incorporated area of the city of San Antonio, which is where we are now, people can give us a call, 210-335-GANG, or they can also send us an anonymous email to gang@bear.org.
Parece cualquier persona que no esté familiarizada con operaciones ilegales, está en un centro comercial, parece que todo está legal. Acabo de platicar con una persona que estaba dentro y dice, pues yo no sabía porque dice, parece que te dan algo, si ganas algo, y que te dan dinero, ¿no? Dice, me pasan al otro negocio y me dan tenis o no sé qué tantas cosas. Quiere decir que algunas personas sí saben que les van a dar dinero y otras no saben. ¿Cómo opera esto?
Bueno, hay varias maneras de que pueda ser ilegal. Si una persona apuesta dinero y ya le dan más que 10 veces lo que han apostado, es ilegal. Pero también si le dan algo que con más valor que $5, entonces esto también es ilegal. Muchas de las personas que están jugando aquí, nomás ellos piensan que vienen a divertirse, pero no saben ellos que la operación es ilegal. Entonces, por eso es importante darles a saber que lo que está pasando aquí es ilegal y nosotros, cuando nos dimos cuenta, nosotros vamos a caerles con una orden de cateo.
Si alguien viene, ¿cómo puede darse cuenta de que esto es legal o ilegal?
Bueno, en la manera de que andan pagando. Entonces ya uno se tiene que fijar si no están pagando tanto así, ¿por qué están tanta gente aquí jugando? Entonces ya para mí los consejos que yo le doy al público que no vengan a estos lugares, porque no hay manera de saber realmente si son ilegal o ilegal. Es mejor no venir a estos lugares.
I was going to ask you a similar question in English. We had people driving up asking.
Sure.
I thought it was legal to play there. So what's your warning?
Well, so the possession of the machines themselves is not illegal. It's the manner in which they pay out, and so it's possible that if somebody were to come here and not win such an amount, or maybe they don't win at all, and they don't get paid out. That's actually a perfectly legal thing. Now, gambling, engaging in the gambling itself, could be illegal based upon how they're paying out. But again, the best bet, my rule of thumb, my best advice is just don't come to these places at all, because you just don't know. One of these people that's under arrest is actually in possession of a felony amount of narcotics as well. So the things go hand in hand. It's also not outside the realm of possibilities that we find weapons in these establishments. Many times we'll find that they have a direct link to an organized crime group. And so again, nothing good ever happens in these places. One of the things that they are doing, though, is taking money from people that many times are on a fixed income. That's why they hide in plain sight in a neighborhood like this. There's a lot of retired folks that live in this area that are losing their money, to these places. And so again, the best rule of thumb is just don't go to any of them.
¿Me puedes también decir, esto puede estar relacionado? ¿Me puedes llevar? Creo que alguien que arrestaron ahorita lo encontraron en posesión de narcóticos.
Sí, una de estas personas tenía metanfetamina y pues eso es algo que nosotros encontramos con mucha frecuencia en estas operaciones, drogas ilegales, pero también armas y también conexiones a la crimen organizada. Muchas veces las personas que están encargados del negocio, muchas veces esas personas están involucrados con algunas organizaciones criminales. Entonces ya de allí por lo menos les están quitando dinero a las personas que viven en la vecindad. Muchas veces son personas ancianas, muchas veces son personas que no tienen mucho dinero, pero ellos vienen acá con las esperanzas que vayan a ganar, pero desafortunadamente lo que pasa es que les quitan el dinero y también se están poniendo a riesgo personal.
¿Qué es lo que tiene que pasar para que uno de estos lugares vea un operativo de estos?
Bueno, para nosotros ya cuando nosotros entremos y logramos suficiente información para aplicar por una orden de cateo, entonces ahí les vamos a llegar con esa orden.
How many machines and where are they going to go?
Well, the machines will most likely stay here. What we do is we take the motherboard, which is the brain of the machine itself. We will take that and then usually we seize any cash proceeds that are contained within the machine as well. So for the people that work here in this area, those machines are probably going to stay here.
Sheriff, how many employees did y'all detain or arrest?
Right now we've got people detained. Now the players is about 18 players. They're being cited and released. So you'll probably see some of those people. If they haven't already left, they will be very soon. Right now we've got, I believe, 4 employees detained. Most likely they will be taken downtown and arrested. But certainly for now they'll be questioned extensively. But our overall goal is to continue to try to pursue organized criminal activity cases. That's what organized crime does. So whether we end up arresting those people today or filing at large remains to be seen.
You said you detained one with narcotics?
Yes, one of them had what we believe to be methamphetamine, a felony amount.
Was he a player or employee?
I'm not sure if he was among the players or an employee.
Okay, methamphetamine.
Yes, sir, methamphetamine. What we believe to be methamphetamine at this point.
Me enseñó una como boletita y me dijo, me dieron un citation. ¿Qué es lo que va a esperar? ¿Qué puede esperar esa persona? ¿Cuál es el siguiente paso para él? Y eso puede quedar en su récord criminal.
Bueno, esa persona pueden esperar una fecha de la corte. Ellos van a tener que ir con el JP, me parece que aquí estamos en el 4, JP 4. Ellos van a tener que ir a la corte y hay gran chance que ellos van a pagar una multa.
¿Y eso queda en su récord?
Eso queda en su récord. Ahora, es un crimen menor, es casi como un ticket, es un ticket, pero también les puede dejar récord y también desafortunadamente muchas veces tienen que pagar multa.
Can you tell us that again?
Sure. What the people that are getting cited, what they can expect is they'll be given a court date, and it's just like receiving a traffic ticket. You're being, in this instance, we write our tickets to the JP, the Justice of the Peace, and here I believe they'll be going to precinct 4, and they'll have a court date, misdemeanor court date, and they'll show up and have to testify in court as to what it was that they were doing. Again, there may be a chance that they're going to pay a fine in association with that. But, it might be a minor criminal offense, but it is still a criminal offense.
¿Qué tanto podría estar pagando por algo así?
Bueno, no sé qué tan caros estén los tickets, pero más que seguro que son cuando menos unos $200 para el ticket ese.
So around $200.
I would that's my estimate right there. At these two, I don't have that information. My organized crime folks may know more about it, but many times, and you'll see that there's some branding. The 777, that's a pretty common one. That my understanding is that these folks own several of them here locally.
Is that the name of the business?
The 777.
Royal Group 7. Do you know how long they've been here?
I don't, no sir. Okay, thank y'all so much.